let's bring in host of the 538 Politics podcast, Galen Druk, with more on the political aspect of all of this. Galen, I know 538 has been doing sort of a deep dive into the data during these indictments. So what are those poll numbers? What does that data tell you?
Yeah, so at this point in time, recent polling suggests that a majority of Americans say that former President Trump has committed serious crimes. So that's notable just right off the top. When it gets into the different allegations made against the former president, Americans see some differences. And in fact, they may see the most recent indictment as the most serious. So looking at a YouGov poll, 71% of Americans say conspiring to overturn the results of an election is a serious crime. 69% say that attempting to obstruct certifying a presidential election is a serious crime. It goes down from there. So 64% say taking classified documents and obstructing retrieval efforts is a crime. And that's, of course, in reference to the classified documents case, saying that he brought classified documents to Mar-a-Lago in an unauthorized way after he left the White House. Finally, when it comes to the Stormy Daniels case, the New York case, 50% of Americans say that falsifying business records to conceal hush money payments is a serious crime.
So is the seriousness of these crimes translating to an impact on public opinion?
It's important to say something off the top here, which is that these are indictments. So this is more of a question, a starting point, than an actual answer. If indeed Trump is guilty of these things, we will find out at trial.
Right. There's a difference between saying, I think this is a serious crime versus saying, I think he did it, versus saying that means I don't support him, right? There are different questions at play.
100%. But so when we try to look under the hood a little bit at how Americans are already reacting based on the allegations, again, allegations, not convictions, is that right now, former President Trump is still leading the pack in the Republican primary. You know, he has 50+% of support, and after that, it's Ron DeSantis at about 15%, and then low to mid single digits from there for the other candidates. However, in recent polling, we've seen that slightly more Republicans than last year say they do think that former president committed crimes, serious crimes. So last summer during the January 6th hearings, 80% of Republicans said that Donald Trump had not committed serious crimes. Now it's only 74%. So some movement there. We've also seen amongst all Americans Donald Trump's favorability ratings fall. He's now 16 points underwater amongst Americans. So 56% of Americans see him in an unfavorable light, and only 40% of Americans see him in a favorable light. Now, that's not great for the person who's currently the frontrunner for the Republican nomination.
So what does this all say for 2024 right now? Read the tea leaves for us. I know you obviously no crystal balls, but what are the implications at this point?
So here's the deal. He is the frontrunner, as I said. And if he is going to be facing potentially 4 trials in 2024 while he's running for president, that's a big deal. So we know the New York case is scheduled for March. We know that the classified documents case is scheduled for May. This case, if it's on a similar timeline, may be scheduled for July or August during the summer. And he may be indicted a 4th time by the time this month is over. And so that's the kind of, time suck that somebody running for president, somebody running for one of the most powerful jobs in the world does not want to have to engage with. And all of those trials will be public and probably shape public opinion as well.
All right, Galen Druk, we appreciate it. Galen, I know you're still watching those numbers. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.